Hey guys, I just got this lovely package in the mail. So I shop mostly on Amazon, so that's where I got this. And I will put a link to how and where you can get it in the description. So I'm going to open it up and show you what I got. This is the Brother embroidery machine. This was one of the cheaper ones. It was, I have to remember exactly, it was a little over $100, like $130, I do believe is what this one was. I've looked at so many of them. Okay, so it comes in this big box. Shipped right to my door, and it only took one day for me to get it. I bought it yesterday. Oops, I'm knocking anything over. And so when you open it up, I can show you guys. Of course, there's the styrofoam packaging that we need to pull out. There is a bunch of little trinkets. Here is some of the different feet. It comes with different feet for you to do different things like buttonholes, zippers, things like that. Here is your pedal, obviously to make it stop and go. This one isn't one of the crazy digital ones that goes by itself. You do have to push the foot for it to go. But I wasn't going to spend the extra $100 just for that feature, personally. And then, of course, your cable. Plug it in. Yeah, it's just a regular wall cable. Sure. Now, on the side here is a box. I don't know what is in this box. But we're going to open it up. Here. Probably the surface that you put your materials on. I don't know what you call that. Like, I just call it the surface. Yeah, that's what it looks like it is. Oh, this is so it just clicks onto your embroidery machine. It's really a sewing machine, but I am using it for embroidering because my standard sewing machine did not have the different settings to do letters, and that's what I want to do is embroider letters onto t-shirts and hats and things. So hopefully this will get the job done. I have never used an embroidery machine, but I've just used a standard sewing machine, and I'm not very good at that. So I need something that can stitch the letters for me. Comes with your operation manual and then the CD as well. And just by looking at the back of it, it looks like it gives you really good instructions. So hopefully the whole manual is like that. Looks like it gives you all about your machine and sewing basics as well. I'm going to put this on the floor and then lift it up out the whole thing, if I can do that. So, yes. So then the actual machine itself comes encased in the styrofoam packaging just to keep it safe in transit. And no, I am not sponsored by them at all. I'm not getting paid to do this at all. I just thought that any of you crafting people might be interested in knowing that there is a machine out there that's pretty affordable. And I'm just unboxing it and showing you guys what it looks like for now. Once I get kind of the hang of it, then I will probably do a couple more videos on how to set it up and things like that. It's basically a simple setup like your sewing machine would be. It's nothing fancy, but it does have, the nice thing about it is it does thread your needle for you. And it's got the easy drop-in bobbin to where you can just supposedly just run it through. And it's supposed to be easier than like a regular sewing machine. And the reason I didn't get the cheapest one is because there is cheaper ones out there, but this one has the LED backlit display, and that is one thing that I really wanted. It is sticking to the tape. That's not coming out so easy. I have styrofoam everywhere. There we go. The plastic was sticking to the tape that was around the styrofoam, so sorry for the noise. And then it comes with the bagging around it too. It's usually, there's an opening up here on the other side. I'll wrap it like you would anything. There's your handle in the back here. That's always nice. And there we go. Here is your machine. So this is the brother. And it's got all the blue tape on it. So you're going to want to go through and take all the blue tape off. This is the model SQ9185. I don't know if all the model numbers are different or not. A lot of the sewing machines are going out of, what do you call that? Like they're not making them anymore. So I think because the embroidery is taking over, and a lot of those machines like mine is that I currently have for sewing is no longer being made and sold. This one here, I'm going to take this blue tape off the top because this is where, so this little thing here pops up, and we're going to take all that off and do all that later and set it up. But for now, I just want to show you that this has the LED display on the front here, so that's going to tell you what you're sewing. And then here's all your stitches. I believe there was like 80 stitches or something, like 60. Either 60 or 80, I can't remember exactly. Like I said, I looked at so many machines. And then those are all just the, just the regular stitches they can do. And I do believe the button, yep, there's the buttonhole stitches on here too. And of course, if you've ever sewed, you know that you just set your settings to whatever you want. But the cool thing about this is it pops up. Let me show you. So this little top case, that's where you're going to have it pop up and show you how to get your letters. And then a few more cool stitches as well. So if you get it in the mail and you're like, okay, this doesn't show me any of the letters on the front, that's why. It does show you that on the listing on Amazon. That's where I noticed it, but some people don't. I almost didn't notice it. Some people don't realize, they don't scroll down and read through things like I do. So if you get it and you're like, I thought this was supposed to stitch letters, it does. You just have to pop the little thing up. And so I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up. And then if I'm able to this weekend, today's Friday for me. I don't know what day it'll be when you watch this, but this weekend I will try to get it all set up and do a couple videos on how to use it. I'm going to read through all the manuals and awesome things like that and make sure that everything works as it should. Of course, it's brand new, so it should. And then I got, it's not in here, but I ordered a package of the different colors of thread also on Amazon. So just make sure you remember that you still need to get fabric and thread and things. It does not come with any kind of samples or anything like that. It's just a basic machine. Well, it's a little better than basic. But I picked this one, so we will see how it does. If you have any questions, just comment below. And like I said, I will put the link of where you can get this on Amazon. And I'll put that in the description. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and follow my page. Thank you.